in church?
Chuck Byler.
Chuck Byler, he builds trumpet. Right now I'm building an E flat for the one guy that's in our Navy. He wants it was a top action and he wants it converted. So I added a fourth valve here. And this is a king valve set. And of course he has to have a fifth, a rotor, you know, which makes the job even harder. So right now I'm just taping it together for pitch to make sure I get a correct pitch and then go from there. I think I'm okay. It's actually a little too short. I was just trying to figure out how short it is.
This is.
So it's not. You work on one horn at a time, you know. And it's just dent balls and tons of hand tools, and you know, you put a.
How'd you learn this originally, Harvey?
Oh, I'm sort of self-taught.
Are you really?
Yeah. He has a couple of friends that were repairmen, and the one guy in the area that retired, he took me up, and I offered to sweep his floors and stuff, and he said, you'd be in my way. But he was a nice guy. He also, whatever I had a question, I could ask him, and he told me which books to buy. And then we have a mutual friend I did some work for, Bill Faust. He could fix anything. He was, if I knew what he forgot, he'd be an expert. And he's like 80. He owns, we were just talking about it, he owns Nuss Manufacturing, which was up in Harrisburg?
Yes.
Yeah, and then in the 50s it died out in the flood or something. But they built all kinds of instruments. So he was pretty cool. He had a gigantic shop that was in a whole house, but it was down in Westchester, and he wanted me to buy him out, but it was too far. You know. I just didn't. But yeah, so him and both the guys told me to buy the same book. It's an Eric Brand book, and really it explains how to fix almost any instrument in that book.
You need that book.
I need that book.
Eric Brand, it's made at Fair East. Fair East bought the company, and they sell the book. It's a paperback. It's only like 30 bucks. Eric Brand from Fair East, and Fair East will sell to anybody.
Fair East like a tool supplier, or?
Yeah, I'll show you the Fair East book. Then I don't have my Eric Brand book is upstairs. You can come over here. This just goes on and on with tubas and stuff. It's just that it's tubas everywhere. Just one pile after another. Yeah, this is Eric Brand, and this guy isn't like Allied. The whole crew. I wish I could find that book.
I gotta ask you, how old is this house?
40s, like 1945 or 46. It still has some of the old knob and
yeah, that's why I asked. Yeah,
which they all freak out about, and which is probably safer than anything because the two wires aren't running together.
yeah, it's all copper. It's not aluminum or.
Yeah, my friend Jose, who I'm building that horn for, he was at a tuba conference out in L.A. He's out in L.A., he plays in the Navy, and he picked up one of these. You can buy any of these parts and tools from Fair East. It's an old book, but that's the one that they were giving out there at L.A., so you can have it.
Well, thank you. That's